everybody. Can't hear me because Mike's over here. Let's give it a second. This guy gotta get the, make sure all the wheels are spinning. Gotta make sure we're going round and round. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. What up? What up, Retro? What's going on? What's going down? What's going up? What's going left? Maybe let's go sideways? Robust TV. Again, love the name. How is everyone doing? What's going on? Look at Derek Robisa. Robust. It's robust. Ahoy hoy. Jesse Tattoo. We still gotta talk. Lightning Shock. Wow, so many people here. It's amazing. I love it. Awesome. No, I'm really, I'm genuinely excited about this. It's totally not Muffin. Yeah, totally. Hey, check out your new banner. What? So how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing great? Everyone doing awesome? I'm not sure if you guys noticed this today. I put out, we put up a really cool video yesterday here on MGN. I really invite you guys to check it out. Tomorrow we got a cool announcement video going on. And then Thursday, hopefully something special is going to hit. And Friday, tomorrow's video is going to go towards that. So keep your peepers peeled. It's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty great and fantabuloso. So if you guys want a review, go ahead and do what Demke says and type 1 in the chat. You're going to find that it's amazing things happen, like me go over your channel. Now then, as most of you already know, congrats on content. Thank you very much, dearly. As I took well, Muffin, I took on some additional roles, but hey, we're going to do this. We're going to get this going. That is not a great water, but hey, what can you do? As long as I got water, that's all I cares about. All right, retro. What do you want me to go over today? I love how you stutter with my channel name. I'm sorry, dude. Words cannot word. Just Overwatch today for PC. Awesome, cool. Waiting for the stream. I was hoping you would be waiting for my stream on my channel, but no, it's okay, Robust. It's okay. It's okay. You want me to do everything, Retro? Let's do this. Okay, we're going to Retro's channel. Apparently, he's changed some things, what they tell me. Oh, you just uploaded this. Channel trailer. Okay. Got a lot of fun things going on in these.
And this is my official channel trailer. As you can see, we have a whole range of stuff going on.
This is cool. I like what you did here.
Injustice, a lot of Xbox games. We are doing slot machines. We are doing take your pick. We are doing slot tournaments and giving away some fantastic prizes like sponges.
Sponges.
Like
sorry, I turned it up for you guys. My headphones were really loud.
Chocolate bar. Oh,
Christ.
That was a rubber ducky. £10 Google Play.
My favorite part is this almost seems like...
Pick. We have perfume.
Hey, no problem, Russ. We got you on a list. Vocal! What is that? What are you doing?
Mars bars, if you're unlucky. Black bags, if you're unlucky. Aftershave, if you're quite lucky, quite expensive. £5 cash. Toilet roll if you're unlucky. And a cabbage if you're very unlucky. Because by the time it gets to you, it's going to be smelly. But with your help, guys, if you subscribe to our channel and take part in the game shows, you can win.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do like what's going on. There's a few things I want to talk to you about your whole thing. The first thing I want to mention is your sizing in the room. It makes you look like a giant that's kneeling on the ground. your character size is a little too big. You want to be almost perspective to how big this laptop is. Imagine a laptop being about 18 inches wide. That's going to be your unit of measurement, because right now you look really big in a thing. The second thing I want to mention is you're promising a lot of different things, like you got like lots of prizes and stuff going on, and I probably wouldn't use this time to talk about that. I'm being honest. I would use this time to pump up your channel, not give them like gifts and whatnot to stick around. You're promising also like iPads and stuff like that. Just always be cautious around these things, only because people will start to expect it, and then if you don't pay out, it's going to look bad on your end, and we don't want another one of those instances for you. So well, not for another one for you, but another one of those instances, and it happens to you. So just keep that in mind when you're putting these together. Keep it to about 2 minutes. Really use the time to talk about your channel. We don't say that name here, Muffin, but we take that time to talk about your channel. And really just rewrite the script. I like what you're doing here. It's really cool, and you're utilizing all this extra stuff, but I want to see you probably balanced out a little bit bigger, and maybe zoom in the camera so it's more focused in this square right here. This is a cool square, or if you're trying to get like, this would be the opening shot. The next camera pops you into more of a center focus. Yeah, it gives prizes, and all the prizes have been paid in, especially the phones. As I said, always be careful with that stuff. It's gaming. What's up? So that's my thing. You want to use this time to talk about the channel, not prizes. That's a whole different thing on its own. I like the banner. Looking good. Looking good. I don't know what MFME live is. That's not exactly sure what that is. And as a visitor, I wouldn't know what that is. So I probably would get rid of this. And I don't know. I don't think these extra stuff on a side are needed, because one, this thing's all slanted because you're trying to fit in behind this behind your player icon, and the other thing, well, your player icon, your YouTube icon, and the other thing, we already know we're here because it's right here. Yay! So I wouldn't add this extra stuff, but I like how your banner's starting to look nice and clean, and it's looking pretty good. Multiple fruit machine emulator. I see now. I wouldn't know that, as many other people who would visit your channel wouldn't know that, and there's nothing really explaining it on here. So just always be cautious about that type of stuff. So like I would stay away from abbreviations and acronyms, as it's usually only known to people who use it a lot, and in this case, not too many people know what that means, including myself. So watch your acronyms. I like how your front page is looking. It's looking nice, looking awesome. You're following Jim Jeffries now. Wish I had this many people following me. Let's see. Let's take a look at the About section. Robust, you're actually after Lightning Shock, so you're fourth in line. Welcome to the Retro Arcade Machine channel. Capital T, the Retro Arcade Machine channel is where we host mostly old fruit machines and video games from the past 5 decades. Capital R, recently my daughter has joined the channel, and she likes playing such games as Roblox, space Hello Neighbor, space Alpha 4, and various other new games, so click that notification button and look out for Retro Princess's live streams and videos. Capital W, we are also bringing fruit machine tournaments, space where the viewer can, where tournaments where, you the viewer, can get involved and win yourself some fantastic prizes. Capital M, my favorite video games to play are the arcade games from the 1980s to early 2000, with over 4,000 video games in my collection. Oh, that's a whole different thing. Early 2000s, period. Capital W, with over 4,000 video games in my collection, we can pretty much cover any request for video games such that you desire to see. Capital I also have over 2,600 slot fruit machines from the UK and the USA. capital I. If you are a viewer that likes live gambling, comma, where if you like live gambling, comma, we also have a live stream on Sunday from a casino where the prize master will pay live and take your request for favorite live play slot machines. Yeah. Oh, I know you're good at writing. That's why I gave you all the places to fix that. We got your Twitter. You got your little Twitter bird. That's awesome. But your banner is a little different, and same goes for your icon. So I would get those all matched up. Okay. I kind of like how you got this one blue with the white fade in. So this is sort of this is definitely different, but it's the same thing, but it's still different. But your icon's much different. So I would definitely try to get your branding all together. How are you doing on your hashtags and whatnot? I like the video, classic billion bars. Forgetting your hashtag, you're letting YouTube just post this stuff wherever. Can't let it get all willy-nilly. But overall, your description's really good. Just has some grammatical issues, and it's actually pretty decent. I'm going to give you that. The description's actually pretty decent. So it looks pretty nice. So let's go to your playlist, where I hope to see playlists. Awesome. Nothing with just one in it, so you're doing fantastic. That's right, flantastic. It's a pudding. Let's talk about your thumbnails and sort of lack of information gathered through said thumbnails. I feel like I think we've talked about this in the past, where like I feel like you reversed what your thumbnails were looking like. And like they were looking pretty good, pretty edgy, pretty awesome. And then you kind of slid back into not putting much information into them. I would definitely put something into them as far as, I don't know. I'm not saying text, but maybe more continuity. You know how to green screen, so try to add yourself like excited in the actual thumbnails. You have over 40 tags. That's impressive. But you didn't have them on your Twitter. I have improved my channel a bit. Well, I hope to see it soon. So let's talk about your upload schedule. That's right. I forget you upload like a beast. Yeah. The Retro Arcade Machine here. He uploads almost like 3 times a day, but he also has a bunch of supporters to actually help him do that. So that's actually pretty good, and he gets a fair amount of views on him. His view to a subscriber ratio is actually pretty over point, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, but even if you're doing live streams or whatever, should always have thumbnails to correspond with those and, you know, make them look good. You want them to look good. If you're feeling like you're getting overwhelmed with trying to make your stuff different and separate, like if you were to tell me to watch the slot machine video or a particular slot machine video, if I were to look at these, I wouldn't be like, they all are different, but I would not be able to tell the difference, if that makes any sense. So that's why you would want to change them up every video. That way I can see which one we're talking about, because you want them to visibly be different. If you're finding yourself not able to work on those things, then there's probably one thing you're going to have to cut out. So let's take a look at your video.
Retro Arcade Machine back again with a bullion bounce player 3. Look, in all its glory, player 3. Let's see what happens. Changing hands because it's getting a bit sore from it's old.
So close.
Because they are a bit low to keep stretching down.
Nope. Nap.
Don't do my back anymore.
Nope.
Stood up playing these. You need to sit down, down.
Hey, got a buck. All right. So, hey, Deadly, what's up? Use Photoshop CS6 for thumbnails. That's pretty much what I use. So let me talk about a few things. One thing, it is so loud where you are, I can't hear what you're saying. You're saying words, but I can't hear you. Is there any way Is there any way you could get a microphone to hook to like maybe like your lapel or collar, or even like some sort of phone mic that your phone will be able, or camera will be able to pick you up? Because right now I can barely make you out over everything else going on because you're behind a camera and the microphone's in front of the camera. Or the other recommendation is see what you can do to get yourself in the same shot. Only due to the fact it's just you're coming in so quiet. And that's mainly because of your positioning. You're behind the camera. Or subtitles would work too, but that would require more effort into it. You would actually have to make subtitles. Sorry, I get really thirsty as of late. Of course, it doesn't help that it's 8 o'clock at night and it's still 80 degrees out here with humidity. So let's talk about your tags. Holy tagging taggies. Those are really good tags. These are good tags. Humberston 50s. These are names of like different types of slot machines I've come to realize when I look at Retro's page. But these are all names of different types of slot machines, and it actually kind of falls into it. Bullion Bars 100-pound streak fruit machine. Fantastic top box action. Awesome tag. Astros Bullion Bars, classic Bullion Bars. These are all good tags. Good job on tags. 10 out of 10. Would tag again. Let's see. Classic Bullion Bars, 5-pound jackpot, comma, period. Capital I asked for it. Gave me it. That never happened, but them rare occasions we have a nice profit from classic Bullion Bars, which is always nice. Thanks for watching another great video. All right, so some grammatical issues again, but I know that's not everyone's strong suit, and we've already talked that. Yeah, East Coast, you know it. But we already talked that that's not the strong point. But I still highly recommend putting stuff like this into Microsoft Word or using the free app Grammarly, and it will definitely help you out a lot. So, should say classic Bullion Bars jackpot! Exclamation points. I asked for it and it gave me it. Let's see. Let's see. I asked for it, it gave me it. Okay, how's this? Something that never happens, but rarely. This is a rare occasion where I win a jackpot at the Classic Bullion Bars like a 5-pound classic bull, something along that line. You just want to reword this so it is Grammarly on PC? Yes, it is. It is an app that you can download on your PC. I recommend it. How long does Overwatch usually install? It's taking a long time. It's a big game, dude. It is a very big game. So I would just work on your grammar. You got a lot of cool stuff in here, which is awesome, which is really cool. I like the tags. I like the interaction that you got from your audience when you're doing it. I really wish they would talk though. Maybe if you did a call to action during the video, like at the end of the video, or maybe briefly. I don't want to say briefly at the beginning of the video. Just maybe at the beginning of the video, tell people to stick around to the end, and then close to the end of the video, do a call to action. Subscribe if you like it. Put some likes and tell me what other videos you want me to, other slot machines you want me to play in a comment section below. That way to really gauge the audience and engage the audience and make them wanna talk to you. I want them to talk to you because there's clearly someone has an interest in this. Someone out there has an interest in this. So I would definitely gauge the audience. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Overwatch took, like, about 2 hours for me to download. And I got okay internet speed on my end. Not a great computer, but okay internet speed. So, those are my recommendations, dude. I like most of what I see. Classic Bullion Bars, 5-pound jackpot. I would get rid of this part. I would get rid of that part and keep it to capital C Classic Bullion Bars, 5-pound jackpot. Exclamation points. Leave it to that because it's going to make it clickable, click worthy. People are going to look at that and go, okay, so what's this about? And they're going to want to see what type of jackpot you're going for. So, yeah. Like, you were pretty vague in the description. You might as well be vague in the title, if that makes any sense. So thank you very much for sharing your channel with us. So, like, just work on your Twitter, get those hashtags, download Grammarly. It's definitely going to help you. I want it to help you so much, dude, because it's helped me. It definitely does. I want Grammarly to pay me for these promotions I give them every stream I do. That would be great. But I thank you very much for sharing that with us, okay? You have a lot of 5-pound bullion bars videos from different days. But did you win? That's the big. Did you get a jackpot? Did you get $100 or better yet, classic bullion bars 5-pound jackpot, $100 streak? There's your title. But I asked for it. It gave to me it. It's not a strong title, only due to the fact it's grammatically incorrect and not likely people will type it, and I want people to type and search this stuff for you. So make that maybe the title. Classic bullion bars 5-pound jackpot 100 pound streak. That would be, it's like jackpot bar 100-pound streak exclamation point ampersand quotation marks. Don't put those in there. But the exclamation point, that's always good to have. But thank you for sharing that with us. Seriously. Let's go to the next person. Let's get some likes on this stream too, guys. And no one wants to see losing videos. I don't think you want to have losing videos. Dearly! Why you change your channel name? What's wrong with muffins? Whoop! Yeah, what's wrong with the muffins? Why, wait, this isn't Muffin Queen exactly, but this is something different. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk. Let's talk. You got a question. What's up, Critical Bowel 90 Xbox? I got a question. Did I miss my review? Did you ask for one? I'm confused. Did you ask for a review? Here? Today? Because I just started. I didn't see you until just now. Thus, this is Sims. Okay, so let's talk about this real quick. No problem, Retro. You know I'm always here to help out. Let's talk about this real quick. The first thing I want to mention is your banner. I'm not sure if this is something you've found on the internet or you drew yourself, but always, Robust, there's 2 more in front of you. Demkeys is putting down the list ever so often, and it'll tell you when you are. You got Dearly, you got Lightning Shock, and then it's you. So, anyways, Dearly, I want to talk to you about your banner. I'm not sure whose artwork is this, but always be careful with artwork that you use from other people. If it's not given permission, they could get you. They could do things like DMCA your channel. You don't want that happening. But the other thing is your banner. It's actually not centered, and it's not sized correctly. It's actually bigger than it needs to be, because I see there's something peeking down here, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. And your Y and the bottom part of your D are cut off, so you might want to get that. You might want to fix that up a little bit. You don't have your uploads right here. I want to see your uploads there, and then your popular uploads, then your created playlist, and individual playlist. Can't even watch the stream with the internet? Ah, that sucks, dude. I know how that. I've been there. There was a point in time in my life where this house didn't have internet for like 2 years. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I didn't have internet for 2 solid years when I first moved into this apartment. But let's talk. So let's talk about the rest of your stuff. I'm liking the thumbnails so far. I'm gonna say that much. I am liking the thumbnails so far. Hello, Simmers. I'm Caitlin, aka Dearly. On my channel, I will be doing outfits, cosplays, CC shopping challenges, collabs, and other weird Sims things. No space needed between the S and the comma. Who's the girl behind the game? Well, I'm a 13-year-old girl from the United States in the 8th grade. As you can tell, my favorite animal is a deer. Can I? I enjoy doing digital art, playing with... You're moving your PC. I enjoy doing digital art, playing with computers, editing photos and videos, and play video games. I recently started playing Sims 4 back in March of 2016, but I love the game so much, I also do musical theater. Happy face. Where do I get my CCs? Your what? The Sims resource, YouTube, and Tumblr. I'm not exactly sure what CCs. Created characters? I think that's what you meant. I think that's what that means. Do you want to get connected with me on social media? Well, here are my social medias. And then you list your Twitters in all the wrong places. Muffins, we went over this. You should have used your other channel as an example. But I want you to put your Twitter and Instagram in your links section down here. You know that wonderful thing that that YouTube gives everybody other than negative subscribers every now and then. You want to go here to and put them in your links. You click this little add icon and then you can add them right there. That way you don't have to spell them out like these people did when they put this up here. But anyways, yeah, I would just put that all right there, okay? Definitely. You don't want to hear because people can't click on it and they ain't going to be able to copy it on their phones. You gotta always keep in mind that people are watching your stuff maybe through like mobile devices like phones and tablets. So get that going for you. Oh, thank you, Robust. Thank you. Thank you, Robust. Thank you, Robust. All right, you got 5 videos, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. You got 5 videos. At least they're in playlists right now. So this thing just started going, much like my other channel just started going. Let's see. You got the Sims CAS Fall, the Sims 4 Intergirl Cast. And I like that all these thumbnails are different. You actually spend a good portion of time in the thumbnails. There we go. All right. Yep, can't do that. The Sims CAS Fall. I'm gonna move this forward to see what we're talking about. So you're just showing off like fall clothing and hairstyle. That's not a problem, and we're not gonna keep going. But that's all right. Let's see. Sims 4, Sims 4 CC, Sims 4 CAS, CS 4 Fall, Sims 4 CC Sims Custom Content Sims. I think I was right. Custom content. Sims 4 CC Shopping, Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. Huh? But I'm trying my best to watch this now. I hope so. But the thing... sorry, it is hot. It is so hot in here. But the thing... I don't believe these tags are as strong as they could be. Only because you're not specific enough and you're using the one-word tags that we talked about in the past. You should be saying Sims Custom Content Sims Fall Edition. Something along that line. Fall hairstyles. Fall edition hairstyle. Sims Fall Edition hairstyles and clothing. That would be another one. Sims Fall clothing line. Those would be nice tag-worthy tags for your video because they would be more constituted towards this. Sims 4 video I'm doing to create a sim of fall. I'm using custom content in this video. Now I'm not exactly sure what you mean by sim of fall. Like a sim that represents fall, or like I'm gonna assume you mean fall summer line clothing. So you might want to be more specific in here when it comes to that. I cannot currently provide links to CC because blah 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 blah. All right, you got your social media linked in here too. Tumblr has it. Tumblr has a link. I know you can use it. I'm not sure how many people have an EA link, but hey, that's something. Under section 07. Okay, now let me tell you where this is both correct and false. The music that you're using, because you're using your music, in no way does it... I don't know, dude. Dumb keys. But in no way does it mean that you can use the music for this because, again, it's not transformative. And on top of that, I think Anthony explained it in a recent video on Freedom that you can't just put music to video. That would actually require... Well, I just gave you suggestions. Also, I would recommend downloading vidIQ. Sometimes it gives good suggestions. Sometimes it gives good suggestions to tag. And it's very, very small. But I want you to go back to it and think about what you can tag. And, like, write down ideas or type them into, like, a search engine. Something like that will help you out with some tags. But just because you have this does not necessarily mean you're allowed to use the music there. When you're using music under imagery, that actually requires 2 different forms of what is it? Like like contracts or something like that, you need permission to do that, and that requires some money to do that. So just keep that in mind. If you get a copyright claim on these, this right here won't protect it. I just want you to know that. I can't remember what the word I'm thinking of, because you're not using it for criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Right here, when I go over these channels, this is considered education and criticism. But it's not a criticism of the piece, so it's not there. But this would be news reporting, education, so it falls underneath teaching and research. So that's how come I can get away with looking at these things and we don't get in trouble, or I don't get in trouble on my channel. So just keep that in mind. This in no way protects this type of video, because you got to also remember that YouTube is cracking down on the channels that are using just straight music like this and offering no commentary or content to the actual music. I mean, yeah, you got the video right here, but that doesn't quite change it too much. I really kind of wish you would talk a little bit more in this and explain your process and explain your mental process. That way we know exactly what you're doing. Other than that, you got a good start of a channel, so I would work on your banner and make sure the artwork that you're using belongs to you, or someone has given you permission to use it. Because if a person finds it, let's say your channel blows up, and they're going to be like, why are they using my artwork? They didn't ask me if they could. And then they're gonna ask for royalties at that point in time. So just keep that in mind as we're going over this. Work on your tags. Work on your titles a little bit more. I'm not sure if this is like a fall clothing line, but if it is, probably work that into the title. And the same goes for the description as well. Work on your about section a little bit more. I want to see your upload schedule, and I also want to see something along the lines of your social media actually posted in the links department, so we can click on them when they're on the front page. But other than that, it's looking all right. It's a good start. Just I know you can do better. I know you can do better. I've seen it. So thank you for sharing this with us, Muffin. All right. It calls for another drink of water. I just splashed in my face. Okay. Water. Lightning shock. Curse splash. You said you updated some things. Let's take a look. All right. Not bad. Hold on. Not bad. Your banner's looking a lot nicer. I can read it a lot better. So it's not looking terrible. It's actually looking pretty all right. Go to the MSP. Sorry, I didn't see that. Water, I feel like 21 Savage. But no, this is actually not a bad banner. I can read it now, which is what we were looking for. I like how wait, you still haven't put your uploads on the front page, so that didn't change. I was kind of hoping that would have been changed, because I would expect to see when I come to your channel what you've been currently uploading. Right now, from what I see, it says you haven't uploaded since 3 weeks ago, and I know that's not necessarily true. Or if I go further, it says you haven't uploaded in 8 months. And if I look at the first video I see, it says you didn't do this for 3 weeks. So you got to keep that in mind. What's the app that tells you the tags? I'm using vidIQ. It's vidIQ. And that's another free app you can download onto like Google Chrome. Google Chrome, which does eat a lot of my memory, but we're not doing handsprings with the computer here, so we're doing all right. So let's go to your About section, see how that's changed, if it has. Hello and welcome to the greatest gaming channel on the internet. If you enjoy Minecraft, Roblox, Overwatch, World of Tanks, got space there, and Call of Duty, then, THEN, this is the channel for you. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel because I want to entertain people who need it. Who needs it? Should just say, I want to entertain people. Yeah, because I want to entertain people and help people out with troubles. Just say and help people out. I improve every day and help out other channels. That does not mean shout-outs are included. All right, that's good. Join Team Lightning to become a member of today. Not bad. Just rework the things I just mentioned. Yeah, go on to Google Store. You don't even know. That's okay. But again, I would explain. I want to know what your upload schedule is, and I want to know a little bit more about the background. What made you start doing YouTube? You said you started doing YouTube because you wanted to entertain people. Okay, that makes sense. What can you tell us more about your channel? There we go. Yeah, I would just say put your upload schedule in here and just make those little things. Vocal, what? Let's take a look at the Twitter. Video ideas. I'm not sure if I could help you there. I'm not good with coming up with ideas for other individuals because that would be me telling you what to do. And I'm more here to kind of steer you in the right directions. But you are next. But you forgot to change your banner. You still got the banner from over here, from the old to here. So I want this banner to go right here. Because this banner looks pretty dope. And this one could look dope when you put that one there. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. All right. Okay. Should I record it? Yes. There. I did my duty today. Don't forget the hashtag. Let's take a look at the playlist. We talked about these as well. And you still got the one-off playlist that right here that I was mentioning before. I would probably get rid of the one-offs and put them into their own if you're not planning on going back into them, especially since like yet another zombie defense and a Minecraft 1.1.2. You want those playlists to get moved around a bit, okay? You want to put them into like maybe a more broader playlist for now until you can make them more specific. Like you got maybe put this underneath Minecraft minigames, or maybe have another thing that's just you got Minecraft only. So boof, right there. You could put that one in there. I can't tell you where to put Poo Shooter. Maybe like underneath a one-offs thing, but you wouldn't need a playlist for one video. Let's go to your videos. When was your last upload? Just the other day. Now this is not a bad thumbnail. This one's hard to read because again I mentioned red on any color seems to be. Ow. What's up, Critical? There'll be no unhappy faces here. I want to know what up. When I try and put on Twitter, it's too big. What do you mean? But as I was saying, always try to stay away from doing red in any thumbnail, only because it's hard to read. It just seems to clash with a lot of stuff. But I like how this is. This looks pretty cool and fun. Yo, Critical. Oops, sorry.
Well, it's me, Lightning Shot here. Welcome to another Minecraft video that been a very long time that I've been doing Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoy this, be sure to thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and today we're gonna play some mini games. Cause why not? I might be inactive in this channel for quite a while, because I might be building something really special. So yeah, stay tuned for that, because it's gonna be a new series. So go follow my Twitter @lightningYT2, and you'll find out all the updates and find out why I'm not into my FaceTime. And yeah, just because you know, just because I can. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna open up some mystery box. Oh, well, apparently no mystery boxes for me to open.
All right, so let me make mention. We're about a minute in. I've been doing pretty good, Critical. So let's talk for a second. It took you about a minute to get to what you needed to do. I know you practiced the call to action at the beginning of this, and I mean, like, there's a good way and a bad way to do it. And the issue you're running into is that you did it. It took you a long time to get to where we got to be. You started looking into mystery boxes, which took literally a minute. Remember, I mentioned this before. You have 10 seconds to grab an individual's attention. If you are not utilizing that 10 seconds and telling them to subscribe and follow and like and go on Twitter and do this and send them everywhere else except to watch this video, you're steering them away from the video. That's not something you want to do. I want to see on your channel you go right into what you want to do, then do the call to action later. Only to keep things consistent, because I want to see the game footage, not necessarily just a lot of talking, you know? Because if you guys wanted a lot of talking, you'd be here watching me talk a lot. Huh. Minecraft making pink sheep ender dragon egg build battle. That's a good title. Get right into the shoes. Okay, now the other thing is we also talked about your tags in the past, and that you're still going to need to explore stronger tags. Minecraft pink sheep is a good one, but maybe Minecraft pink sheep is one. Minecraft ender dragon. Explode Night Minecraft is a good one. The word game, pink, build, server, new how-to video. It's not a how-to video. If you're working with mods, you're definitely not an Xbox. No face cam, build battle, lost a game in build battle, joke gaming. Again, another weak tag on YouTube. So stay away from those. Stay away from those single solitary tags. You don't want to just say new. New what? Like that's the issue. When you say the word new, it doesn't explain what's going on. And because of that, the metadata search, the search engine for YouTube cannot search you based on that SEO alone. And unfortunately, that is the sole tag you have there. So I would not use the single solitary word tags like TNT. That's a little that's a very vague thing to say on there. And I really mean it. I would stay away from, like, it's okay to put a couple in there, but not every other word. Cuz like when I type in TNT, I get 11,700,000 results, and that's pretty dynamite if you tell me. And I would definitely I would be more specific on what you're talking about when you're saying TNT, okay? So be more specific in your tags. Let's talk about your description. Making pink sheeps making pink sheep's ender dragon egg build battle. We decided to bring back Minecraft after a long break. I hope you all enjoy and see you in the next video. Stay awesome and see you later. It's not entirely bad. Maybe explain the process of building building a pink sheep's ender dragon egg. That is really hard to say for some reason. That is so hard to say. But maybe go into the process of it, and then, or maybe discuss a little bit more about it. Also, don't forget to tell people who you were with in this. So those would be additionals to your description tag. And let's see, are you talking to people? How you doing talking to people? You missed one. To say yay, I know yay is just like a meh one, but it's still go woot. What did you like? Just talk with them. People like being talked to, so definitely fill that in as well. So those are my suggestions. Definitely work on the about section. Sorry for the mic bump. Definitely work on the about section. Really get that front page up, dude. I need to see uploads. I need to see individual playlists, because right now it just looks like you haven't uploaded in 3 weeks on your front page. And I know that's not true looking at it now, because I've seen the video after 1 day. So do that. Keep the theme of the thumbnails you have now. Stay away from red as a color for words, because it just does not work. Use hashtags on your social media, and don't forget to put your branding in your social media as well to keep it nice and consistent. Yeah. So those are my suggestions, dude. I hope they help you out. Moving on to the next person, Robust. I hope he's still here. Robust, you here? Yay, he's here. All right. let's go. Let's keep going to it. And since we're at the halfway point of the stream, I want to take this time. I'm going to pause this really quick.
You guys.
I want to pause this really quick. I want to take this time to invite you to subscribe to this channel, MGN. Again, they put out really awesome stuff. It's really cool stuff they do here. Don't forget to hit the like on that on this stream. And please, 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 also, I do have my own channel as well. If I don't get to you today, I recommend checking it out so I can help you out there as well. But don't leave yet. Keep enjoying this because that's what we're here to do. I want to see you enjoy this. So, just see what you can do. See what you can do. I want to give you guys all the love we can do here, and I also want to be able to entertain you as well. So I'm doing it on all ends. Just keep that in mind. So let's keep this going. First things first, I want to mention I like the icon. It's really awesome. Demkeys, I'll come down to wherever the heck you are. We'll fight today. But let's talk about this. I love the banner. There's a small but. Get rid of social media off your banner. Unless Instagram and Twitter are paying you to put their logos here, don't. Get them off and put them into your links on your about section, because I can definitely tell you right here, you don't have any links up. Yeah, your channel does look cool. But your popular. I would switch these around. Put the uploads at the top and popular uploads next. But then I would also put in things like your individual playlists and your creative playlists as well. That way, people will have different choices to look at if they want to. I don't know, go through your stuff and check out your playlist. Yeah. All right, let's go to your about. My fellow subscriber. I don't really know how you found this channel, but if you haven't yet subscribed, well then what are you waiting for? Join the Bust Squad. Okay, so there's a lot of things. You called your people subscribers. I would actually take subscribe off of this whole thing. Talk about yourself. What made you start YouTube? What content are you uploading? What's your upload schedule? What do you do to change the world and make life on your channel different from everyone else's channel? What do you do to make everything amazing? You got the road to 100,000 subscribers. This is all old hat stuff. I would just get rid of that. Don't put that in there because it just looks like you're only here for subscribers, and I'm pretty sure that's not what you're here for. I'm pretty sure you're here to find a way to make people smile, laugh, entertain them, and give them some sort of enjoyment. That's what I want to see here. I want to see you talk about that stuff. Get that subscriber stuff out of here. Now then, you say you have an Instagram and you say you have a Twitter, but I'm looking at this and I'm not seeing any links to it. And you go to, how do you fix that? You go to your about section. You better be taking notes. Go to your about section, click this little thing underneath your links, and start filling this stuff out. You don't have any links, so I can't click them to check them. So just keep in mind, when people are looking at your channel, not all the time are they looking at it on computer. They could also be looking at it on their phone. Since these are not copyable or pastable or clickable, I can't do any of that stuff from my phone. I'm not gonna sit there and switch between Instagram and YouTube to make sure I'm typing it in right. That dedication just takes too long. So let's take a look at your playlist. All right, you got a couple. That's good. It's good. You got six videos in a playlist. Let's see how many videos you have. You have more than 6 videos. Yeah, you have a lot more than 6 videos. So I would definitely get more videos in a playlist. I would definitely get more videos in these playlists. Mainly due to the fact that it just seems that you only have 2 videos in each one, but you definitely have more than just 2 videos per, if that makes any sense. I want to see more in it. Let's just do TLDR, get these videos in a playlist, okay? 200 subscribers giveaway, thinky face. These are actually not bad thumbnails. $250,856. I show how much YouTube pays me. Ha, not clickbait. Spinning a fidget spinner for 48 hours straight, not clickbait. But you only did it for an hour and 21 minutes. Batman logo tutorial. Okay. Best high school fight compilation 2017. Okay, so these are interesting. Compilations are interesting for individuals. You could run into a couple issues with using content stuff like this. Okay, let me explain. A lot of these videos don't belong to you, and unless you are the most fortunate person on the planet, be at every fight at any point in time, anywhere with multiple different language-speaking people. Like, these definitely will get the attention they need to get, but the problem is you could also run into copyright issues, and I don't want that happening to you, which is why you're here. But I need to, I kind of want to see your own content. I would be really, really careful. I got bored with that video. I'll be really careful with putting these types of videos up, okay? Just always be conscious and cautious. Yeah. And you also got to stop taking so long breaks. These breaks are huge. 1 week ago, 4 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Then that month you only uploaded 3 times. So you got to get more of an upload schedule. I want to see, like, I don't know, anything. Maybe once or twice a week. Or like right now it's sort of a once a week type of deal, but it's actually 3 times a month. And then it was like once a month before that, and then you disappeared for 2 months in total. So don't disappear like that so much. And again, be careful with uploading these type of things, because yeah, they're cool to get the attention on the channel, but the question is this what you want to be known for? Because then you technically will never actually have been known. 1 video a month. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would not do 1 video a month. I wish I could live off of that.
Black but strong is the way of living.
Really?
Black belt strong.
I hate this guy. Not you, Robust. You're cool. Okay. Let me explain. Let me explain. All right? Okay. I feel like I need to give an explanation. So, once upon a time ago, your boy Frixie here used to be, used to do Taekwondo. Once in an age ago. Once upon a time. In a galaxy far, far away. I used to do Taekwondo. And our rival school was Master Ketchin. This guy. The guy that was at the beginning of this commercial. And he is what the industry calls a McDojo. You essentially pay your way up and you get your belts. When I started Master Chong's Taekwondo, the first thing they did was separate the ligaments from my inner thigh to my pelvis by it was bad. It hurt. I healed, but now I can do these really cool, crazy things with my legs. But the thing I wanted to mention is that Master Ketchin, to give you an idea, I believe the belt system, if memory serves me right, goes white, yellow, green, blue, red, black. And Master Ketchin red belt couldn't go against me, a green belt, and survive. They are the worst McDojo out there. And it's just, I cannot stand them. I'm sorry. I do not support Master Ketchin. He is a terrible, terrible Taekwondo teacher, and his license should be revoked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I just do recall, and he's just bad. So this doesn't go negative on anyone else here. It's just, whoo! I like he definitely got me. Definitely gets underneath my skin when I see this guy. He's a terrible person. Like, literally, you buy your belts in order to progress. You could become a black belt here within like 4 years. It's ridiculous. I would. Oh my gosh! It took me almost 5 years to get to blue stripe in my thing. It's not because I was terrible. I'm a world competition silver medal board breaker, and I was a blue stripe. Like, these guys can't hold a candle. Okay, I'm just enough of that. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. Back to you, Robust. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about all that. Your tags. What is this? Okay, let's go to your video first.
Means confident.
Means you. Cool guys, welcome back to another video. Now we have finally made another video. Sorry for this awkward ass lighting, this ghetto ass freaking lighting. I'm sorry guys. So our combination videos are doing great guys. I want to say a quick thank you. Those are my first ever videos to ever surpass at least 20,000 views, 30,000 views. That's freaking insane,
had one
guys.
video
I did not expect that at all.
views.
But thank you guys for 200 subscribers. I really appreciate it. We have finally hit 200 subscribers and 77,000 video views on YouTube. You know how crazy that is? Imagine 77,000 people at the stadium watching you. That's basically insane. That's basically more subscribers than the population of my town. That's just freaking crazy. I'm mind blown, to be honest. I'm really mind blown. As you guys can probably tell, I finally got a haircut. Finally took off that freaking afro that nobody ever likes. Nobody likes the afro. And you're probably saying to yourself, this is kind of like a channel update because I haven't made a video in a while, and I think it's been 2 weeks already. And I want to say I'm really sorry, right? I've been really busy with school, and I still have a lot of homework to do, and it's just been really stressful lately. So school started on the 8th. Okay, school started on the 8th, and this is kind of like a channel update. I already said I don't really have any fans. I know.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
So I'm gonna be putting it as my subscribers, as a lot of subscribers with Freedom. If you guys want to check out Freedom, link down in the description. Don't forget to check them out because they're one of the best partnership ever. They help to grow your channel, they help to get you more views, and they're not gonna partner for this weird comment down to the video, which is probably be in another 2 weeks. Peace out, everyone. Bye.
So I didn't mean to skip through that, but let's talk about the first and foremost thing. You have the clickbaitiest tags I have seen in a while. I would never use these tags. Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox gift card giveaway, Xbox gift card, free Xbox gift card giveaway, free gift card codes. These are derv level tags here, and I would be very careful using these tags. These are just not the best things you could be using right now. The situation behind these tags is that they are actually in YouTube's algorithm to be targeted by systems that will flag your channel for doing not such legal things. So be more specific to the video. I would not use tags like these. Just take my word of advice. Don't use tags like these unless they are even remotely sort of like related to this channel, because these type of tags could get you a community guideline strike, and enough of these will get you disconnected from any network you're a part of. It really doesn't matter what network it is, it could get you disconnected. So do not use tags like this, please. Please, for the love of gosh, do not use tags like this. I mean, there was a little swearing at the beginning. It's fine, whatever, but these tags could get you in a lot more trouble than that. So just keep that in mind. Be very cautious of that, okay? All right. Yeah. Now you know, and knowing's half the battle. And I didn't have my G.I. Joe thing queued for that. Hold on. Getting messages. Hold on. 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 Okay, so just keep that in mind. Just be careful with these. Anything that involves like gift card giveaways, just not not a smart thing to do right now. Let's see. You got this. How are you talking to your peoples? Got that. Okay. Okay, you forgot these two. But also keep in mind, get rid of these things. These guys are fishing, and you don't want that. This is my second channel, everyone. Huh? That's Kid I Said I Might. Tommy, you hilarious. All right, Tom. Now I know your name's Tom. Cat's out of the bag. Okay, but anyways, keep talking to your people, but don't let things like this go onto your channel, because one, it's someone fishing for like subscribers and nothing to do with them actually trying to grow their channel. They're just fishing. You don't want people fishing on your channel, because they're just hoping that one of your subscribers are going to click on it and drag the attention away from your channel to theirs. So don't allow fishers on your channel. If they're going to put anything, let them at least put in something good. And also, for those of you who say, oh, I'm going to do a giveaway if you subscribe and like my video and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr and MySpace and Tinder. If you follow me on all these, I'll put you into a drawing and we'll get you going. The truth be told, there is no way you can tell people like your video. And most likely they'll follow you on all that stuff, and if they don't win, they leave. So always be careful with this type of stuff too. How can you block them? You can't. Essentially, the only thing you can do is go here and you can just remove it. That's the only thing. You just and Tinder, right, Mesk? But just keep that in mind. Be cautious of using these things. So final words of advice. Love the banner. Love the front page. It's looking really nice and dope. Careful with you making these compilations, because there's a lot of channels that are getting in trouble for these compilations, mainly due to copyright details, and that's a big issue that YouTube is cracking down on as of late. Do not use tags like these, because these are definitely dangerous tags for you. I do not want to see you getting in trouble at all. I don't want to see any channel getting shut down because of silly things like tags. So please stay away from things like this. Be more specific and relevant to the video, and the people will come. People will come. Just need to make good content, good quality content, and the people will come. You can block them. You can block individuals. Yes, you can block individual people, but you can't block everybody posting on your channel. They're going to find different ways to do different things. So the best thing you can do is just block the individual channel and remove that comment. The best thing you can do. So other than that, those are my suggestions, dude. And thank you very much for sharing your channel with us. Work on that about section just a little bit more. Actually, a lot bit more. Get rid of all that subscribe to me stuff in there, and I just want to see you. I want to see this channel grow, because you definitely have potential. You got a good sense. You got a good personality, and that's good to have. But also, what might be affecting some subscribers coming to you is your lack of uploads. You don't upload enough. So I hope that helped you out a lot. I really did, and now you all know my secret hatred towards a whole dojo. So that is the thing. So let's go on to enough talk about McDojos. Let's go on to the next thing. What do we got? Mokal, Mukau. What should you record about it? I have no idea. Mesk, what you talking about, Willis? There's nothing better than OBS. I guarantees it. There's probably better things that would take a lot less memory, but right now for free, OBS is the stuff and pretty good to go. That's what I'm using right now is OBS. No problem, Robust. Mokal. And pretty. Yeah, I knew I said it. Mokal, I don't want to put the 30-second timer on your butt. You come here enough. It's going to happen. I'm going to go get my... You stop. Stop there. It's reset. Ah! Almost lost my camera. Well, Justin, good question. Good question. I know tonight we've kind of closed off the list because I got a couple other things to do. But I know I'm also going to be doing this on Thursday on my own channel, and I'll be more than happy to go over it there as well. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, so an earlier time, make it easier out of it. Out of tune, is it? No, it's in tune. It's definitely in tune. Let me find the right... There we go. It's definitely in tune. All right, so we're gonna start the timer. No problem, Justin. So I recommend you check out the Frosted Fricks. It should be in the link in the description, and I'll help you out there. It goes on. Sometimes it goes on a little bit longer. So let's start this. Okay. Well, I guess Mokul disappeared, and he comes here. He comes here enough. You're leaving? Gosh darn it, crazy. You go have fun. Skyrim music? I need to learn some Skyrim music. That would be really dope to learn. All right. It's gaming. It's gaming. I don't want to start the super tune. I'll get this guitar, and then things will happen. Like I'll lose my 30-second timer. Yeah, it's Song of the Storm. I actually just learned it, so I'm still not completely clean on it yet. But it's getting better. It's getting a lot better. When I first started it, it was a nightmare. It's gaming. Let's do this. All right. It's Celeb Gaming. It's Celeb. It's Celeb. It's C-Lab. The one and only. It's Celeb Gaming. Okay. Yay! Yay! Okay, let's take a look. That's not a bad banner. It's got pretty basic text and type. Is a ghost of the past. Great noises. Crazy. A few Skyrim songs have not played in for. I want to learn some Skyrim songs. I need to learn. I need to know. Like, nah, I don't know. But let's talk about your stuff there, dude, guy, pal. I want to see some. I want to see some of your playlists. I want to see some individual playlists, some different things going on for you. I want to see some individual playlists, some creative playlists. I like how you got your front page with the uploads and the popular uploads. Unless you don't have enough videos for that. We're going to find that out soon. Let's go to your About section. First, I like to thank Frosted Fricks for being an amazing person and just an overall well swell guy and motivating me to make a better YouTube channel and make videos for you guys. Second, this is a gaming channel and I play games like CSGO, Overwatch, Battlefield 3, TF2, Minecraft, and the last but not least, Unturned. Please come back for more updates. Hey, Green Sanoob. So, let us talk. Let us discuss some things. First and foremost, thank you for putting that up there. You don't have to, but thank you. You could always just put me over here. But thank you for putting that there. It's not. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. It's always humbling to see those type of things, and it's really cool to see that. So thank you. But like again, this is all for you guys. I want you to remember that. I do these for you. Let's see. Second, it's gaming channel. tell us why you like to upload on YouTube. What made you start doing this other than my advice? What else made you start wanting to do this? And I also want to see something along the lines of like what your upload schedule is. Maybe talk a little bit more about like what style of games do you like most of all? All right, Robust, I hope to see you there. I hope to see you there tomorrow and the next day and the next day when I upload too. Gosh, don't just come to my channel just for my reviews. Come to my channel because you love the content I put up. Because apparently nobody does. I'm just the guy that reviews channels and no one cares outside of that. What? Okay. But let's talk about your Twitter real quick. Okay. Don't freak. I like that you put it has. Thanks, Mesk. Let's see. Don't forget hashtag and stuff like that. I see it's showing that you're adding playlists, so I'm not sure if you want YouTube to update that every time you do something on there. Who's that Frosted Fricks guy? Right? That guy. That clown-looking guy. That mook. But don't forget the hashtags. But, shoot. Sugar Cookie. Your banner needs a little love. But you got It's Gaming, then you got It's Celeb Gaming, and then you got Pro Gamer. So that was something I wanted to touch base on. You got a couple different things going on here. So I would either shorten this to It's Gaming or Pro. I'm not sure what you want to go with. So make sure this is matching whatever this and this is saying. So keep it nice and consistent. Consistency is key. I thought he was Call Channel Reviews. Who's that Frosted Freaks guy? He doesn't have an identity of his own. He's Mr. Channel Reviews. That's all he's good for. Let's take a look at your playlist. All right, you got that. Okay, these are all your personal playlists. Like, these are things that you would want to keep to yourself. I want to see something along the line of your playlist for your videos here. Definitely, I want to see that around here somewhere. Just something for you. These are more so like things you want to keep to yourself. You want to private these to you and you alone. Let's take a look at the videos. You only got 4 videos. Understandable why you don't got playlists now. That's not entirely bad, but you also haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, which is definitely a contributing factor. Or Junkrat or whatever you were doing those. I gotta get time at night, dude, to do Junkrat stuff. Like, it just seems like all the time I'm doing everything else and can never do live streams anymore. It just makes me sad. Makes me real sad. I'm going to say that much. It does. Let's take a look. I would get a regular upload schedule, not just once every few decades. This looks cool, though. I want to give you props on this. This thumbnail is excellent, as long as this is your thumbnails. So, let's take a look.
Hey guys, it's Celeb Gaming here today.
Hey.
We're gonna be talking about another CSGO website. We'll get into how you get paid. You actually get paid by this website. So let's get into this video. So first of all, the website's earn.gg.
GG Homes.
You go, you sign up, and then it brings you this page. If you have a Steam account that has a game that you bought and you played it for more than 10 hours, you have to check the requirements first, and if you meet all the requirements, you can click verify via Steam. And
how old's my Steam account? How old's Steam? That's how old my Steam account is. I'm like one of the first few people that actually been on Steam.
And it will
like
you can do
first
like
few
roll,
thousand.
for example. Let me show you how to do this. So I'm gonna bet $10. You can do roll.
So, let's talk. I'm not sure. Not sure if this is CS:GO gambling, but I'm definitely going to tell you this much. Careful where you tread on this subject. This could be bad. Like if you're gambling like real money here or anything like that, this could be bad because these type of things aren't allowed on like things like YouTube and Twitch because of not so much recent events, but events that have happened in the last year. Be very careful with these things. I cannot stress this enough. I don't want, you're still a new channel and I don't want you getting in trouble. You have a back ban. Just be careful with these things, okay, dude? I'm not again. I'm not. I in MGN's for MGN's sake though, I have to be careful with what I'm looking over, only because like I don't want to get MGN in trouble. So I will pause the video right there. But that is my word of advice. But as far as your thumbnails go, not your thumbnails, your tags go. Your tags are actually pretty okay. When you were talking, it seems like you were talking while you were working. Do a recording of your voice first and then put video to your voice. That's the best thing. That's the best thing you can do is put the video to your voice. So get that recording in. That's the first thing I want to say. Get that recording in, then record the footage. You'll find that it comes out a lot faster than 10 minutes. So the other thing, I'm looking at your description. You go, my link, if you use this, you get some money when you sign up. Okay, so the other issue I'm seeing here is you're not giving much of a description of what's going on. So you definitely need to put a description in here. Kind of helps people understand what this is all about. You say free money and CSGO sin. And the issue behind all of this is there's no such thing as free money ever. You have to work for the money you get. There is no such thing as free money. So I guess the best thing I can say is like fill out the description of this, and in the future for these type of things, be super careful. I mean, like, I know I already said that, but I'm here to help people, and like if this was a soccer game, all the refs threw a red flag at the same time. Yeah, again, it's nothing is free, so always remember that. There's always a catch somewhere, and I just want you to know that. I really, really want you to know that. Just always be careful with this stuff. I don't know how to better say that. But on a different note, let's see. The only comments are you. So you did a great job on tagging, but I would definitely redo the description and title of this. I do like the thumbnail you used for it. It was not bad. It was actually a really great thumbnail. But I guess the biggest issue you're running into is your lack of uploading and the fact that you don't upload enough. So I want to see more uploads. I want to see more in your about section. Be careful with these type of videos. And what else? Oh yeah, figure out what you want to be called. You got It's Celeb Gaming, It's Gaming, and Pro Gamer here, and those are all 3 different titles you've given yourself. So I would pick one and stick with it and rename whatever it is that you're doing to reflect that. And those are my recommendations, my dude. And when you start uploading more, you're going to realize that you're going to be able to make playlists, and I want you to make some playlists for the future. And that be what I recommend for you. All right, got my foot sitting on my guitar. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, some guy named Matt100's following me. I guess he keeps things at 100. I can't. Okay, so let me explain some things real quick for you, okay? Okay? So critical. It's not even an intro, that's the whole video. The first and foremost, critical, I gotta tell you, I have gotta tell you, that is not a channel trailer. That is a lot of cool effects, but unfortunately, it doesn't really tell us, much about your channel. The objective behind a channel trailer, yeah, pretty much, Mess. The objective behind a channel trailer is to make a channel trailer, so something that really tells us more about what to expect on your channel. Give us a shine of your personality. And the other thing is, do not use copyrighted music at all. I know that that's copyrighted music. I forgot who wrote that song. But it's like Growing Pains or something like that. But careful with the music you're using too, dude. I say this to everybody. I don't want y'all getting in trouble for some of the stuff you did. The next thing I want to say is I like your banner to a point. I would get rid of these two things, Instagram and Twitter, but you don't have them linked here, except this might be your Twitter. You don't have your Instagram linked here. 21 Pilots, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the band, but always be careful with doing that. I cannot stress that enough. I want you to be safe from copyright claims or strikes. Like, claims are okay, strikes are worse. Those are a negative. That's a negative mark on your channel. Yeah, no problem. I mean, like, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to use MGN's channel trailer as an example, or I have my own channel trailer that I worked on a couple times on my channel. And you're more than welcome to use those as examples. Take some inspiration from them, because it's always good to draw inspiration from your surroundings or other individuals to see what can help you. But the one thing I want to say is I get rid of these two things. And the other issue I'm seeing right here is it's very hard to read the name, only because you got so much purple going on. Purple might be your favorite color, which is great, but there's nothing really separating it from the background. You got this drop shadow looking effect on it, but it just doesn't separate it enough. I would definitely say maybe like an outline of white would definitely pop it out a little bit more. Well, I got an Instagram. It shows all my personal stuff because I'm cool. The thing is, like, unless you're taking private photographs on Instagram, and in that case, I'm not sure how you still have your Instagram, but unless you're taking private photos on your Instagram, it's okay to have an Instagram, dude. Especially when it shows some personal stuff, because it gives the people idea that you're a human being. That's why I have my Instagram, because I'm still a person outside of YouTube. I'm still here to entertain, but I'm still an actual person you can relate to. So that's why social media is so great, because it kind of helps the people identify and relate to you, because they're like, oh, I like that stuff too. And then they can start following up that. Like, last thing you want to do is limit yourself through your social media or lack thereof. I know I'm not cool. Thanks. I'm in these videos. Create a playlist. Now, don't forget to put the individual playlists as well, dude. I'm on Stampy's World. Did I meet Stampy once? No, I met Peter Butter Jelly Gamer once. I do apologize. But I met Peter Butter Jelly Gamer once. He's cool peoples. Me and him talked for a little bit. He was actually streaming like right next to me a couple years back. It was kind of cool. It was. But let's talk. Yeah, I get a white outline on that. Drop those things and get back on Instagram. Yeah. Clickbait. Welcome to my channel. I make Minecraft videos, period. I make Minecraft videos and other game videos, period. Capital S, sometimes I make different videos. I have two other channels called Critical TV and Team Legendary Craft. I make music on my music maker app, TM, and on looplabs.com. I don't really have an upload schedule, but I try to make as many videos as possible. Okay, now I have to give you this advice since you are a smaller channel. It's very hard to keep, and I'm speaking this from experience because I do 4 different channels in total, 2 of which are mine. One is MGN and the other one is Freedom. So I just want you to know that it is very hard to keep a schedule, especially when you're starting when you're just getting your feet wet. I have not so many subscribers right now, but it's still a challenge. So keep this in mind. If this is how one channel looks, this might be a reflecting on how all the channels look, and that means they're not quite up to snuff or up to date. So I would focus on one. Make one your focus channel, and that's it for right now. And then think about maybe in the future of expanding to other channels. As far as your description goes, it's a pretty good description. I would like to see what you do on here as part of being part of the description as well. That's going to be a big thing I want to see on here. Is I want to see what you do. You're not telling us exactly what you do. You spent more time talking about your other channel than you actually did this one. So definitely get into that. Now let's take a look at your Twitter. No problem, Critical. I just don't want to see you overload yourself, you know? All right. And see why having this on your banner is silly? Because I'm on your Twitter right now. So kind of makes it a little silly. Okay. Boop. And don't forget your hashtags on your Twitter. I really want to see more of that. I like that you're getting some reactions, but don't forget hashtags on your Twitter. It's going to definitely doesn't hurt. It don't hurt. Adds to the SEO and all that fun stuff. Let's take a look at your playlist. All right. Got some of your own things in there. Oh, I always say be careful with just playlists with just one video in it because you gotta ask yourself, am I gonna go back to it? And if not, just make it and put it into a general playlist because playlists are more there for like if someone wants to stream a certain thing through your channel. That's why playlists are good. But if they're just this with one video in it, it would be pointless to put it into a playlist since there's only one of them. Sort of like, let me use music for example. Would you just have one song in a playlist? Probably not. So just keep that in mind. Now, the other thing I want to ask really quick before I continue, is there a reason why you say Xbox One and Xbox 360 on in your name? Could that possibly be changed at all? Only because, again, you have to ask yourself, is Xbox paying me to put their name in my title? No. If they are, I expect you to have a team. That's how that works. I want to see a team of people doing videos for you. But let's talk about your videos. Now, I like some of them, but see how like right here, it seems like they're the same banner. There's a lot more that you could switch into them. I kind of like that you included your face in some of these, and that makes them pretty interesting. So I would definitely work on the thumbnails a little bit more because your thumbnails are a little bit weak as far as thumbnails go. So I would definitely get into sitting down with like Photoshop and seeing what you could do to rework them and make them a little bit more flashier or something more separate from other individuals. Though it's cool that you use your face, I kind of want to see more information. You say house tour, but nothing in the background really shows me house tour. So like, I don't know, put like in the back of that a picture of you standing in front of your new place minus the address and just putting your hands up like this. Like, oh my God, new house tour. So like you're clearly not shy of putting yourself into a thumbnail. See what you can do to cut it out and put it in there. Actually, Rod, I'm finishing it up after this one, but I do recommend tuning in on Thursday. I'll be more than happy to go over that. There. So let's go into your house tour. This guy. Nope. Okay, the next thing before I continue, and this is a pet peeve of mine. Take your camera and landscape that stuff. Landscape it, man. The problem is you got all of this real estate right here, and you ain't using it. Put that stuff in landscape. This will make everything better for everybody. There's a bunch of stuff I'm not seeing because I can't see it because you're only focused in one section of it. So landscape is actually your friend. Landscape's gonna be your friend, okay? And the next thing I want to talk about, just with you real quick, is I'm noticing you got a lot of ads going on. The one thing that deters people the most from videos is ads. I used to be subscribed to a bigger YouTuber, but then he started putting ads in the middle of his video, and it started getting obnoxious. Like, I'll be sitting there streaming something, and a bleeping ad will pop up and completely distract me from the video. And, like, I would have to say about the 10th time I did it, I ended up unsubscribing from him because it was just, it seems greedy. And I'm not saying you're being greedy, but I would, if you're going to have ads, put them either at the beginning or end or both, just as long as they're not interfering with the actual content. All right? I would not spread so many ads out in the middle of a video. So I'm going to play this.
Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Haha, I fixed it! Okay, so I know it's been a while, and I'm not sick anymore, thank goodness, and I cut off all my hair. And it makes me really sad. But yes, I'm back, and in our new house, which is a trailer house that is completely trashed. So anyway, this is our new house. It's temporary, so if you see anything that looks basically freaking trashed, that's why. We're not living here for very long. We're gonna move. But I'm in my new uniform for Reeves. That is the new town that I moved into.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen a town that has a uniform. Okay, so when you're doing these things, when you're doing these types of videos or any type of video that involves a vlog, this is where editing is going to be your friend. I don't care if you did it on your camera phone. You still upload it to your PC and edit this. You got a lot of dead air and a lot of blank spots and a lot of you forgetting what you're about to say, and that happens because you're getting excited. You're talking about your stuff. Now let's talk about your tags. You don't have any tags really that's describing what's going on here. It says Minecraft Xbox 361. First off, there's no tag in here saying new house tour, tour of my new house, or I just moved, new house tour. Things like that are tags that will help your channel. You want to definitely put more effort into those tags, because currently your tags just they aren't relevant to the video, for one, and two, they don't help the searchability for your video at all because of their irrelevancy to the video. So you gotta definitely work on your tags. Juice that stuff up. See what other YouTubers are using for tags like this. A lot of YouTubers move. It happens. And they like to give you tours throughout their house. And so see what they're using for their tags and draw inspiration from them. The next thing I want to say is your description needs a description. You have your Instagram link and your Twitter link. That's good. But you need a description of what's going on here. Thanks for watching. Not enough. I would say we just moved into a new house, but this is only going to be temporary as we're going to be moving again. So I do apologize that the back of the background of my place looks like it's still packed or a little junked up, but it's only because we're here just momentarily. Then we're going to look for a new house, new place, house tour in the future. And yeah, something along that line, something that really describes what's going on in the video. Really fill that out. I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit.
See what
I mean by those ads?
Where do you open it? You have my horrible sketches. I figured if I took this to school, if somebody asked my YouTube channel name, just pull that out and then show it to them. And then they'll be like, oh, it's Critical Bull 90. It's very awful. Like, we didn't do this because we thought we were going to put some flooring in here. But my stepdad said he didn't want any flooring. So, We literally had to paint over all the stains and stuff. We scrubbed it first, but we covered over it and kind of tried to make it look nice. Tried to. Like,
you need like a room divider
temporary
separator for that
house.
floor, so it can
So,
it actually blends in well.
We're hoping
When it
to
just
move
ends at
into a
when it
more
just ends
night-
at the see how you got one here. You want one for that floor to kind of bring it together. But anyways, I like that you're doing tours, but try to edit this up a bit more. So my final like bits of advice is work on your tags. Definitely work on your descriptions. I like new house tour. You could just or something like new house tour vlog, but this is only temporary. That would be like a good idea for titles. Work on your thumbnails just a little bit more. Really put some effort into them. When you're recording with your phone, always landscape, never portrait, always landscape. You're not taking pictures of yourself, you're recording a video. So just keep that in mind when you're putting stuff together. And I hope that helps you. Make sure your branding up here gets fixed. Just take off the extra stuff on there and maybe put like a white outline drop on that title there, and that should help you out. And if you can get rid of the Xbox 360, Xbox One thing, I recommend doing that. But guys, I'm going to end the stream right there. Thank you very much for watching. We do this here every Tuesday. That's today's date. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I thank you guys for being here for us today. And you guys have been awesome. You guys have been great. And as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty.